We do a lot of cover crops on some castrated ground, but those are the ones you know you're going to have for a while. This will be the third year. Curiosity more than anything, I guess, whether it will work or not work. You're always skeptical unless you try it yourself. So. We have noticed a little bit of yield increase on some of the places we've tried it. Long term, nothing yet. We haven't done it long enough. So. Organic matter was the main goal, I guess. I would say management of timing of spraying, timing of planting, because we kind of couldn't plant those acres till last because we had to dry out more. So it's all, it's all going to be a timing thing, whether you can do more or not. Aerial flied some and broadcast some. Maybe some different types of cover crops. I mean, everybody around here is basically trying rye and some radishes. Interested in trying some different, more maybe nitrogen producing cover crops.
Okay, so we're standing in your cover crop. What cover crop is this?
This is cereal rye and some tillage radishes.
Okay, so I don't see any tillage radishes. What happened to those guys?
They did not get a very good start last fall, and the early frost took care of them.
Did you have any trouble with establishment in the fall?
No, not at all. It was broadcasted over the top, and basically it rained that night, so it got them up perfect.
This was perfect. Good. This looks, for broadcast, I mean, you have really good coverage on here. Does that surprise you, or has that kind of been the norm?
A lot of places you see where they try to single applicate. You get a striping in the middle of the truck where it's heavier and the outside's not so much. This has all been split applied, so they do a better job, but this is the best job I've ever seen.
Oh, good. It's good that happened on your farm, right?
Yes.
It's a bonus. So next year is the plan for this field. You're going to do cover crops again?
Probably not. We'll probably skip 1 year and do it 2 years.
Okay. So you're primarily using your cover crops after beans?
After beans.
Okay. To prep for the corn season?
Yes.
Okay. And then will this be no-till corn
Yes.
in here this spring? Okay. And what, on average, when do you typically plant your corn?
Anytime after April 10th to May 10th. I mean, it could be.
Winter has been so weird this year in Indiana. Have you had any trouble thawing, freezing, and thawing?
No, not really. I think it's going to be easier to kill than it was last year. Last year, a lot of those cover crops survived the winter, and they were hard to kill.
But your cereal rye, by the time you get to plant it, could be pretty tall, so you have a good
we
plan for
typically
how to
try to kill it before, like 10 days before you plant.
Okay.
That way the roots are still somewhat intact when the corn roots start.
Have you ever had to rescue treat your corn with cereal rye getting out of hand?
Not cereal rye, annual rye.
Annual rye, you have
Is a
that
problem,
too?
yes.
Okay. Any complaints with your neighbors because of the smell of radishes as they rot?
Our radishes did not get big enough, so they did not really smell too bad.
Okay.
We did have a lot of radishes that did overwinter last year. We killed them last fall. We let them grow during the summer in the standing corn. And we killed them last fall.
Oh, that's a good plan. So did you notice changes in your weed pressure then? Because you weren't using, because you let them grow with the corn a little bit?
No, probably not. There wasn't enough out there to really suppress the weeds.